Hello! Bro, it has been a crazy time. I just had my 30th birthday. Thank you. And it was super great. It was so nice to be around all the people that have supported me growing up and really define who I am. And I took a little bit of extra time. I haven't really posted because I just wanted to feel myself, get my thoughts together, and realize who I am and what I want to do in this next decade of life. And I think that I've been just chilling through life, honestly. I don't have a lot of things bother me and I go through things very well. I might have a problem in the moment and I get over it. I get the fuck over it and I move on, and life was happening before it. It's going to continue after. Personally, I feel like I'll never die. That's a problem, but it's still a superpower at the end of the day. Now, but one superpower I believe that I have found within my introspection is delusion, if that makes sense. And for a lot of people, it might not, but delusion is 100% warranted going through a life like this. Because you have to have unseen faith in a lot of things because you don't know what the fuck is going to happen. And I have always felt weird about being so confident in things that other people don't see, but things always tend to work out for me. And I'm thankful for it. When I look back and I'm like, bro, I went to LA, moved there to work for SpaceX, didn't get the SpaceX job, and just figured it out. Moved there with 5K, had an amazing experience, an amazing life. And then I moved back to Michigan. After moving back to Michigan, I get another call randomly for tech. I've never worked in tech. And here I am just getting this random call and ending up having one of the best jobs that I ever. Oop, there's an accident. Uh-oh. Well, luckily the road's open for me. I hope everybody's okay. Sorry. And just even when I moved back from LA, losing my job the day before. I lost my job the day before I moved back to come and save money. And then I find another new job, learn a new trade, and meet new great people. So things just work out for me. Why is that? I've been trying to figure out what in the fuck, how, and why. And then I remembered years ago, I used to always listen to Neville Goddard. So I listen to him every night and every morning. And the thing that has been reinstilled into my brain is that you have to be delusional, but at the same time, you have to find a good balance of being still in the practical. For example, you have these rappers out here that do all this fuck shit, like your hometown hero type niggas, right? And you see all the shit they be doing, they be trying to flex, they be trying to this and that, and they don't really try. They're not really trying, they're just doing shit, trying to look a certain way. So why, when I did music, why did my things happen for me? Because I had that delusion, but I still had belief and I was still growing within my craft, not waiting for something to be handed to me. And I feel like that's what a lot of us live through these days, because I even fell back into that. You pray, but you wait to be handed these things. And for fucking, why do you deserve to have shit? If you're not planting seeds and watering, why the fuck should somebody hand you a flower and just give you some ultimate opportunity? And some people that happens for them, but it still comes up with a culmination of things to get them in the right place at the right time. But you planting your seeds and watering them and learning every day and growing and building, that is what puts you in the right place at the right time. If you really think about it. And I had to take that reflection. And another thing that I really want to hold near and dear at this new age of 30, and I look fucking great for 30. Can we just say it? Can we just fucking say it, bro? Like, nigga, look at me. Thank you, gods. I don't know who the fuck did it, but I'm the hottest person in my family, so thank you. I'll take it. And I'm grateful for it. If it got taken away, sad times. But I will say that I'm thankful for all the shit that's happened to my fucking face. Down, bud. I have been taking the time to really reflect on what is needed in these times within the practical and in my mental. Now, all the previous things are mostly within self and my mental and things like that. But then now let's hit the practical. What is happening around us? We're absolutely fucked. We're fucked. All right? There's a goddamn trade war about to fucking happen. And if you haven't looked into that in the history of when things like that have previously happened, you would realize This shit is fucked up. There could be more things that happen from the randomness of a fuck nigga doing whatever the fuck they want. Now, how do we combat this? And I heard comedian Josh Johnson actually speak very briefly on this today. And with the things that are happening, if you are already poor, you're not really afraid or understanding how bad tariffs can be. Also, probably not truly informed about what those things are. So at the end of the day, you have to think of, all right, let me do my research, let me understand. But at the same time, as a person that has grown up poor, basically still is living check to check, you're used to, he said it like this: if I got pushed in a fucking pool and I'm walking home with my friends and it starts raining and they're all covering up from the rain, but I'm not, and they're like, oh, are you just fine with the rain? Oh, I'm surprised. Bitch, I was already wet. What am I running from? I was already wet. So what's the difference? And that's so true. I've already been wet this whole fucking time. Why would I be afraid? I've been fucking drowning. So if a drought's coming and I'm finally not fully drowning, but I'm walking through and I get wet, bitch, I'm already wet. God damn it. So what do you want from me? But I had to take the time to really think and look at what would be beneficial in that time, right? What is a thing that we have to learn from previous times of being wet? What do we have to learn from previous times of people not doing these things? There's a lot to reflect on. And one of the biggest things that I have been thinking about and reflecting on is this is a time for unity. This is a time to embrace other people and build your community and work with that community. If it was up to me, I'd be living in Spain right now with 4 to 7 of my best friends in a big ass house, which we're planning. If everything works out, I know it will, I'm going to go to Spain. I'm going to hang out with my friends and I'm going to travel. And I'm going to work from wherever the fuck I want to work from. That is my plan. That is what shall happen. And that is what we will do. All right? All of us, not just me, you too. But sticking together in these times is a big proponent of success through a drought. And a lot of people aren't really trying to promote being together and having families or being open and just making friends. So I think that's one thing that I have in my life that I'm very thankful for, that I've cultivated a chosen family. I know how to meet people in a correct way. I know how to care for people. I do all these great things and know how to build so well that there's zero way that I can fail at this point. I'll never be homeless. I know for a fact, unless I got fucked up on drugs because Diddy put me on them or some shit, bro, there's gonna be a start to some shit. Fuck this. Fuck that. You seen that? Fuck that guy. Fuck you, guy. That lane ends, cockhead. Fucking dickbags, man. Anyway, a lot of you little thought goblins around here, you're gonna have a fucking tough time. And there's a lot of men out here that aren't really trying to stick up for women, be there for women, treat them correctly. There's a lot of women that only use men and everybody is so disposable. But one thing that I realize that I have that a lot of people don't is I don't try to fuck everybody. I don't try to fuck everybody. I don't try to fuck people out of money. I don't try to fuck people to get pussy. I don't try to fuck people, man. I learn people. I care for people. I learn how much I like somebody and if I want to keep putting myself around them. I have the right type of people around me because I have cultivated this and I have earned it from being who I am, learning the things that I learned, taking the time to apply those things, learning from mistakes. A lot of people are only alone because of the choices they have made, but then they go and point fingers. I am not one to go and point fingers at bullshit because, bro, what did I do wrong to put myself in this position? What can I do next time to never have to deal with it again? And let's keep it fucking moving. And I gain, earn. A lot of people will go through some shit, not even internalize it, not even calculate, and just let shit happen. I always say, I turn my pain into a gain. If you're on your brokest dime, realize that feeling, internalize that feeling, and make sure you never have to feel it again. And when you start to feel that feeling, you do the biggest thing you can to get away from it. And you have to wake up like you have a family, even if it's for yourself. Wake up like you have a family and work. Do something. And if it's not for you, do it for the people around you that care about you. People believe in you. But don't just sit here and be blind. Don't just sit here and treat people disposably, because you get what you put out into this earth. And I hope people receive what the fuck they put out and feel that shit, because maybe you'll stop. Some of you might not succeed. Some of you might push through the pain and be better for self. But in these times of uncertain bullshit, the number one thing you can bank back on is from the people that you've cared for and been honest to, showing up and doing the same thing for you, bruh. Choosing the right people and not just taking a friend just to have a friend. A lot of niggas gonna have niggas that fuck them over. Like, it's crazy that backdooring is a goddamn trend on TikTok. I just found this out the other day. Maybe I need to start being on TikTok because I don't see this shit. That's fucking insane. Backdooring niggas is a thing that is funny to people. Setting your homie up, nigga, get the fuck out of here. We're going together. Or I just wanted to say all this little random shit and get off my chest, but I'm proud to be 30. I'm proud to have the people that I have. And I'm proud to have you guys too, whoever you are that finds this. Let's start the conversations and really talk about, if you're not there, how do you get there? My biggest thing, people call me for advice because I don't give them advice. I ask them questions for them to realize things on their own. And I ask myself the same questions. So realize to yourself and start to ask yourself, what are the questions that I am not asking myself today that I should be? And really sit with that. Really sit with yourself and try to build. Don't just consume. I'm being so honest. Don't just consume. Try to build. Being 30, seeing the shit that I've been through and seeing my highs and lows, I'm in a low right now because I have been consuming and not creating this like I know I should. Because I don't know what I'm going to gain from it. I don't need anything from it. But what I feel from doing this is greater than keeping everything within inside myself. Because maybe this might help somebody think differently. And you'll never know if you don't try. So I hope y'all decide to be delusional with me. And I hope y'all decide to never be normal with me. That's what I really hope with this. And we're building right now. Bye.